Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek. Joined today, at least for a time, is Master Noodle.
Hello, everyone.
And today, I'm going to be getting a first impressions of Loop8, Summer of Gods. And Ditaku just kind of gave me this game without too much context, and then immediately after, I saw reviews saying that it's worse than Y2K, and I'm like, it can't be. It literally can't be. So we're just going to dive into a new game, and...
This video game is a work of fiction.
Ah, they're speaking English,
talking
alright.
squirrel, like myself, he's also completely fictional.
Oh, okay.
All the characters, places, groups, and so on in this game have no connection to anything.
I kind of feel like a lot of information's already being thrown at me.
Reading this message right now.
I'm Snek.
I suppose this is neither the time nor place.
Okay. Alright, this game's quirky, fun. Alright. The Kigai Usurpers of Human Life. Appearing infrequently since Japan's ancient times in the form of horrible calamities that destroyed the land and many lives.
No, don't tell them.
Alright. From that desecrated land, humanity rose once more. Alright. Ruin and rebirth. Over the course of many loops, Japan's islands are born again and again. Hence, Loop8. I was not expecting this game to actually be overdubbed in English. 8 months after humanity retreated from space? This is a lot of information.
The Kigai have always plagued us.
Wait, we retreated from space.
Humanity has fought the long defeat.
What was going on in space?
Space offered us renewed hope.
So there was a war in space.
But even that escape route went up in flames.
And the Kigai, which are some kind of disaster,
And so,
drove us back
I
to
ended
the
up
Earth.
here.
And,
A castaway with nothing to my name.
okay, so I'm bummed. Cool.
Okay, but
When I arrived,
A wild Yamato Tedeshko has appeared.
I saw her standing before me.
Alright, place your bets. Is it his
I
mom,
knew at
his
once
sister,
that
or
my
his
summer
or all
begun.
three?
Or some
This is the story of how I found my own hope.
I'm going to guess that last one. She's the love interest.
Yeah,
But
that's
you literally
fair. That's fair. So we have the little planet from Sonic the Hedgehog CD floating over us, apparently.
Now that I think about it, I'll bet that at this very moment she feels just as nervous as me.
Alright.
Good morning. Or good evening. Are you still feeling jet-lagged? Can you understand everything I'm saying? Thank goodness. You're Nini, correct?
My name is Nini? Ah. Might as well just call him Ninny and be done with it. Let's see, we have a date, a month, a time, and a mood. Maybe some persona inspiration in here.
Uh-huh. I guess I should have started with that question instead of all those other ones. But, oh well. As you can tell, I'm also a bundle of nerves right now.
Alright.
Let's see. So as the Oyamas, and by that I mean my father, probably have told you already, my name is Konoha Oyama. Call me Konoha.
Alright.
When I heard we were related, I dug through our family tree. Turns out we're cousins. First cousins once removed. Though I probably have more of an answer, at least to you.
What does that even mean? Well, we all three of my suggestions were incorrect. She is our cousin.
Yes, but if this is
That's
a Japanese
complicated,
game,
right?
that
Well,
does
I
not
think it's
preclude
enough
her
just
also
to say
being
that
the
we're
love
related.
interest.
Yeah,
We're
it's
the
not
same
ruled
age,
out.
too. I doubt it'd be much fun having a not your age.
I don't understand where this aunt thing is coming from.
Anyway,
If we're cousins.
moving on. This is Ashihara Nakatsu, a nice little town. You'll be living here from now on.
Okay.
I'm sure it can't compare to living in space. We're
Oh,
just
so
a
I'm a space
normal,
noid.
old-fashioned sort of place. But you don't need to look so worried about that.
Earth's gravity is pulling down your soul. Cousin, aunt, sister, mom, love interest.
They sent me away to live here ages and ages ago. So trust me when I say you'll get used to it. Home is where you make it, as they say. Right.
Okay.
I've talked long enough. Why don't we go to our house now?
Alright. So,
Isn't it shockingly peaceful? Out of any town in Japan, and probably the whole world, Ashihara has suffered the least Kagai-related damage. But besides that, there's nothing particularly special about this place. What's more,
Okay.
no one has any idea why the Kagai don't attack. Most people just chalk it up to us having extremely good luck.
So the Kagai are monsters? You didn't really specify that in the game's intro.
Well, I mean, it did look like there was a gigantic monster person just like...
Yeah, but they referred to them
This
as like
town sure has a lot
calamities,
of
so I kind
hills.
of got the impression they were like
Mimi, you
earthquakes and
sound like
floods
you're really
and
out of breath.
tornadoes.
We're almost there, though.
I mean, they seemed almost like Godzilla-esque.
I heard that
kaiju
after coming down to
monsters that
Earth,
just
You
come
did
every so
strength
often
training for about
and
half a year to prepare for a
you
life
know,
with gravity.
Fuck you,
But
humanity!
it must still be very
Yeah.
hard to adapt.
We're just going to break all your shit.
Well, yeah, fun fact, living in space, astronauts actually have to train very physically hard without gravity, and also your skeleton begins to just fall apart.
Growing up in space
actually
must
really
be
terrible
pretty
for
hard
you.
compared to Earth. Huh? Not really?
Yeah,
well,
and
of
it
course I'd
mess you
expect
up,
you to
like,
think that way.
psychologically in a lot of ways, because you see a lot of like astronauts in their interviews. First, when they get back to space, they'll just like take stuff and they'll just like place it in the middle of the air, just like subconsciously, because they're not used to having gravity, and
Yep.
it just messes with them so much.
Plus, I heard there's some kind of like psychological phenomenon where they get really, really weepy and existential about it. Like seeing Earth from that far up just kind of like completely reframes how you're viewing things.
This here is your home now. And mine too, of course.
All right.
It's all wood. It's way too big. It's 82 years old. And the Oyama family pays every single one of our bills, so it's free! Isn't that just great?
You're okay, so we're living off your dad's money. All right.
Oh, the age? I mention it because most houses are rebuilt quite quickly here. So you won't find many other buildings as old as this one.
Oh, okay.
The other homes in Ashihara may look ancient, but I bet they're only around 50 years old. Houses in Japan are normally rebuilt every 2 or 3 decades.
Is that because of the Kagai, or is this some kind of cultural thing?
Even with our old shrines, we often rebuild them as well. As for why we do that, Japan's environment is hard on buildings, so they need lots of maintenance to stay in good shape.
Okay, fair enough. They actually answered that question.
Well, when you get down to it, maybe people just enjoy doing the same thing over and over again. Not like that's a bad thing. Here in Japan, that sort of repetition is pretty normal. From time to time, it can still feel suffocating, though.
Alright.
Since your grandma moved out, you're going to be staying in what used to be her room. Make yourself at home.
What is that contraption strapped to the window?
Where is she now? I have no idea. She said she was born to wander, and then, poof, she just decided to take off.
Sounds like my grandma's cooler than me.
Fussing over someone like her just isn't worth it. And because of that, I don't
Yeah,
think you
I
should
wanna
worry too much
play
about
a
her
game,
either.
You know,
Honestly,
wander less like your
I've never
grandma.
met a less responsible
That'd be cool.
adult.
I'd be down for that.
Right. Well then, let's eat.
Alright.
I decided to splurge a bit today. So we're having sushi.
You live in Japan, isn't that like a
What?
staple food?
You've never eaten raw fish before? I'm really sorry about that.
You kidding? I freaking love sushi.
I do not. The texture is
You're
No,
going to
that's
encounter
fair.
lots of stuff you consider
It
weird.
took me a while to actually
But
be able to
don't
eat
get
it in my
discouraged.
body, not be like,
I want
dude,
you to
why are you
have a
trying to
great
poison
time on
me?
Earth.
But yeah, I have gotten to that point.
If you just give up
like
after
most of
getting
the things
abandoned,
that most of the foods I
then
dislike,
you'll never enjoy
I
life.
have been able to like chalk up entirely to texture.
Besides,
Like, I
I'll make breakfast
absolutely
for both of us tomorrow
despise,
morning.
Like,
So come eat
squashes,
whenever you get up.
just like that
I'll wake you
stringy
up if you
texture
oversleep.
that they'll have. It's just
Just
so
so you
weird.
know.
But like anything that, like,
We don't have school tomorrow, but we
if
need to
it's
take care of some
processed,
stuff related to
don't
your
have that
transfer.
texture anymore.
So we'll go there anyway.
Alright, that's fair. So we're school-aged, because of course we are. So yeah, there is a non-zero rather chance that we are going to have a kissing cousins
All
problem
right.
here.
Have a nice sleep.
Japan, why are you so weird about this?
Earth's gravity weighs me down like a sack of bricks.
Oh my
is
god,
the
you are
worst.
being a space
I don't
boy.
think
I
I'll ever
am.
get used to it. That was one hell of a day. I'm shocked to know I actually have a relative here. And we're pretty much the same age. That's an even bigger shock. So tired. Gravity's really taken its toll on me.
No,
Konoha
you're just a
mentioned
wimp.
something about the Kegai avoiding this town. I wonder if that's true.
Yeah, you're a wimp. You're a wimp, Ninny. 8-2. Sunday, 6:30 a.m.
I awake to Earth's gravity weighing me down. I feel as if I'm being
You
crushed.
literally just said that.
I
but
hear
okay.
Konoha's voice saying breakfast is ready. So I head to the dining area.
But I guess if you like grew up in space, it probably would be a really weird transition.
I imagine if you grew up in space, you probably would have to
Good
go
morning.
through some
Did you sleep well?
pretty intense physical
Apparently we had an
therapy.
earthquake last night.
Yeah.
You slept so well you didn't even notice? That's great. I think you deserve an extra egg for going to bed on time.
Stop trying to be my mom. This
Earthquakes
relationship is
aside,
already weird enough.
like I mentioned yesterday, we need to visit the school. No need to feel nervous. We're just gonna complete your registration. Besides, everyone's totally normal. Promise.
Wouldn't that make more sense to go to the school on
Actually,
Monday?
I think you'll be most shocked by how few classmates you have. Our school's in the middle of nowhere after all.
Okay.
Okay, eat up, eat up! Let's plan to head out at 8.
Alright.
Oh, right! Before I forget,
I wonder how long I have to go before I get to actual gameplay. She hands me a key.
you need this. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble if you want to enter the house without me. By the way, please don't bring home any of your friends. And definitely no girlfriends.
You know,
Oh, no.
her saying that, like, on the one hand, it's like, well, maybe this is indicative that she expects us to date someone else, but on the other hand, this could also be a don't date anyone else statement, and that's troublesome.
Only family is
Yeah.
allowed here, so that means you and me, as well as your grandma, of course.
I want to meet Grandma. Grandma sounds awesome.
Why's that, you ask? Naturally, I'm fine with you around, but other boys coming to visit all the time makes me feel kind of nervous. I just don't like it.
This is gonna be kissing cousins.
Yep. Yep.
I won't invite
Yes,
any of
Sweet
my
Home
friends over to our
Alabama
house
situation.
either. That's just fair, right?
Chitaku, what kind of
We're
game have
really
you
close to the
given
school
me
now.
here?
Hang in there.
I apologize for my brother's behavior. But in my defense, he was left unsupervised.
I mean, true. They should have known better, but here we are.
Ta-da! Here's our little school.
Okay.
It's a pretty nice one, but very small. Counting you, we now have 4 students.
4? This building is huge. If our entire year is 4 students, like, why do we need a building this big? Is this a remnant? What happened to this town?
I don't know if it's 4 students in your year. She said there are 4 students, period.
Oh no, you're
There might
right.
be
That
only
is exactly what
4
she said.
4 school-age
But
kids
one more
in this
student should
entire
transfer
village.
here quite soon. so hopefully you won't feel too lonely in the meantime.
So we're gonna have 5.
Huh? No. The lack of students isn't just the Kagai's fault. Japan has low birth rates. The population's been dropping for ages.
Oh, we're doing literal, actual cultural commentary now.
I'll take care of the enrollment stuff. So why don't you go find our teacher, Miss
no.
Cooney,
Does
and
that mean
familiarize yourself with the school?
Oh no, she's gonna tell us that we gotta reverse the birth rates.
No, like maybe with Miss Cooney,
You
not
can't
with
miss her.
Konoha.
She's the only teacher here.
There's only one teacher. I guess if you only have 5 students, you only have 1 teacher, right?
Guess I should go find that teacher.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'll be honest.
You've arrived.
I'm very okay with this.
Mr. Oyama, I welcome you to Ashihara High School. As you may know, I'm one of your teachers here.
This is a high
My name is
school,
Kunie.
okay.
Alright.
Okay, so probably not as bad, but
Still bad.
These days, Kagai-related damage is increasing everywhere you look. But studying is still a student's sole responsibility.
Yeah, it seems like that would be smarter. At least, use the building. We already have the infrastructure. This building looked huge. Bigger than the high school that we went to.
Yes.
So keep it together, and please work hard for my sake as well as your
We
own.
didn't have a courtyard.
Your
No, we
grades
didn't.
will see steady improvement.
I actually had to
And in
share
turn, so
our
will my
track
reputation.
with the middle school next door.
It's truly win-win. So study hard, even if you must sacrifice sleep to succeed.
Ah, yes, the, suicidal Japanese work ethic continues well into the future. I'm glad to see it.
Having a hard-working student like you enrolled here, I'm frankly relieved. Our school has some very unique individuals.
Unique is a superlative. They can't be very unique. They're either unique or they're not.
But no need to worry about Konoha. She's both serious and studious. Hardly any other students are motivated to study at all. If that were the only... No, I've said too much already. In any case, for this very reason, I expect great things from you.
Insert joke of choice here.
Thanks for waiting. Oh, hello, Miss Cooney.
Hello there. His registration is complete?
Yes. Since you took so much time to prepare everything we needed in advance, all I had to do was sign the forms.
Wait.
All
Why
due in
is
no
she
small
signing
part to
the
your
forms
daily
for
efforts,
us?
and an
If we're the
efficient
same
use of your
age-
social standing.
Yeah, if we're the same age, we should be signing our own paperwork.
Or have it completed.
Thank you
by
very
a
much.
parent and or
Okay,
legal guardian.
Mimi and I should head back home
What
now.
is even going on
This
here?
this is why we need cool Wanderlust biker Granny. She can solve all this for us.
Right. The supplementary lessons I'm offering start tomorrow, so don't forget.
I also want Wanderlust Biker Granny to be one of those, tiny little potato anime grandmas.
But she has the skills of a wuxia kung fu master.
Yes.
Let me guess. I bet Miss Cooney told you to study hard for your mutual benefit or something like that.
Yes.
She can be pretty blunt. I think that's her only form of communication.
I'm okay with
Honestly,
that.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the real reason why she's out here.
What? What are you implying?
Ah, that's right. We need to buy ingredients for dinner. How about chicken and eggs over rice? Oya means parent, and ko means child. So we call it oyakudon.
That seems like kind of a sick joke, but okay, you do you.
Some cultures have dietary laws against that sort of thing.
I'm so glad I managed to cook up something you could actually eat today. Now that I think about it, I should have asked you what you liked from the get-go. Awful at talking it out. Good at jumping the gun. Your grandma always said that about me. It's just a bad habit of mine, you know. Well, we've almost finished getting you settled in here. So tomorrow onward, it's all up to you. Mimi, you're free to do whatever you like. It's summer vacation after all. Miss Cooney's extra summer lessons aren't mandatory or anything, so you don't have to go. Studying
I
is
think I'll
important,
go to talk to a
but your
female
life
who
here and
isn't
in Japan
blood related.
is even more important when it comes to getting used to things. I honestly wouldn't mind showing you around Ashihara myself, but I also don't want to act like a mother hen.
No, let's not
What is
muddy
it
this
with
water.
her and just assuming a weird pseudo-maternal role? This is really weird. Why is this
Yeah.
like this?
That's
I'm
another
uncomfortable.
bad habit of mine.
Creeping me
You
out.
should never ever have a pet, because you'll smother the life out of it. Your grandma used to say that to me as well.
You know, it sounds like Grandma had you pegged, so, I'll take
Still.
Granny's advice.
You can always come to me if you need anything. We were both abandoned, but at least we have each other now.
This is going in an uncomfortable direction. I need to see where your hands are, young lady.
And so day 2 came to an end. This feels less like abandonment, at least in my case, and more like a
Wait.
crash landing.
We were abandoned in
At any rate,
space?
I
I doubt I'll go
guess.
back to space anytime soon.
Did our
I need to get
parents
used to
just be
living
like,
here.
No,
But
you're
how do
too
I do
edgy.
that?
We're just gonna drop you
I'll
in
have to figure it out
pod.
myself.
You're too much of an emo. We're sending you to Earth.
We're just literally gonna kick you into the, atmospheric reentry escape pod. Just
It'll-
go back to Japan or something. We don't give a shit. Just go hang out with biker grandma.
Meaning can receive supplementary lessons every weekday if he goes to his high school between 8 and 9 a.m. Try to attend his classes whenever possible. A student's supposed to study. You can easily travel there by opening the map site in the high school. So we're 21 minutes into this, and we now finally have some options to decide on. Selecting the destination.
This is weak gameplay. Ooh. It's like, guys, if you wanted this to be a visual novel, just
Make it a visual
make
novel.
a visual novel.
Strange spheres floating in the sky. That was the same thing that happened with Digimon Survive, where I was like, this game would actually have been better if they removed the combat element and just made it a visual novel. Something like that be floating. Earth has gravity, after all. Since singing to Earth, I dropped many a plate or utensil, expecting it to float. Oh, that's what you were talking about, Noodle. That's why I know for sure this isn't natural, yet no one else seems to notice it. I wonder if that means we have special pro-tag powers. Oh my god, I can move around! At about 10 frames?
That is a very, very weird walk that he has. It's like he's jogging everywhere.
Lessons?
Come on, man.
Who are these people? I haven't met
We have
any of these people, except Konoha. And, yeah, I've met, Kuni and... Okay. This escalated really rapidly. What are blessings? I don't have any collected, so I guess I can't see them. Relationships. How do I have relationships with people I haven't met?
Wow, you have 100% friendship with people that you don't even know.
Yeah, I have 100% friendship with all these
Oh my-
random people.
Oh my god, friendship and affection.
Oh no!
You have 100 affection.
How? We just met. We've known each other a combined total of less than 48 hours.
Well, I suppose if there are, 4 high school students in the entire thing, it's a small dating pool.
I guess. Wow, everyone hates Michi. What did you do? Who's Michi? Which one of you is Michi?
I think we have to.
Oh,
Michi's
the goth girl. Why does everyone hate her? What did she do? Even our cousin doesn't really seem to like her.
Wow.
I don't... What's going on? It's like everyone likes Machina pretty okay. Wow, that girl really hates our cousin. Ichika. Everyone else seems to be, friendly with her at least. This is so weird. Okay, we have stats. It looks like we are the all-arounder. Which makes sense, we're a pro tag. Stats
looks
affect
like
your
the
day-to-day life.
The blessings affect your stats, because you're saying a plus or minus for
Yeah.
the blessing.
These stats affect your daily life and performance in battle. Suggested success rate, training benefits, trial completion, battle ability.
This is just so weird.
Just look. What does look do? Look doesn't seem to do anything. So I guess we'll go into the school? Okay. This is bizarre. What have I gotten myself into?
What madness possessed you?
I'm getting some Persona 4 vibes, just the way this is all kind of laid out. Okay, so is this the classroom? Head to class. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Which room is Miss Cooney's room? Is it 1A? Oh, apparently it's 1A.
Miss Cooney arrived.
It's time for class.
So did Snek.
Do your best for both me and yourselves.
That's just her catchphrase.
After
huh?
that, she suddenly stopped moving. Atop the desk stood a girl with fox-like ears.
What?
She's small, but has a high and mighty air. It's pretty underwhelming.
Take heed!
What?
This town is in great danger!
Why?
No one seems to pay her any attention. They keep talking.
I'm being serious! The Kagai are coming! They're almost here! They've probably managed to possess someone already, and are amassing power as we speak! We must
Possess
do something
someone? They're
soon, or else
ghosts?
They'll consume their host in a mere 5 days!
What?
Everybody, steel yourselves
What
for
even
battle!
is this
We must seek
game?
the blessings of the gods and storm Yomotsu
What is with
Hirasaka
this
before it's too
story
late!
pace? This is just so weird.
Everything is just super weird here.
Huh? Before I can process this, another student drags the fox-eared girl off the desk. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Wait, they can see her? He made it sound like she was some kind of otherworldly being, like a spirit who stopped time. Like, they just know
Usually
about
Bea's
her?
a very sweet, responsible girl, but now and then she has a little episode. Oh, she's in good health, I think.
So
It's
it
her
wasn't a
quirk.
spiritual
Yeah.
thing.
Her quirk. Don't worry about it. I was surprised the first time it happened, but I got used to it. And our teacher was fine afterward.
So she did stop time.
This planet sure is something. But I do wonder if she's right.
So weird.
Today our class grows by 1, for we have a new transfer student. Please make her feel at home here.
Okay,
Wait.
just someone
Introduce yourself.
other than me?
I lack a surname, for reasons of my own. Ichika is what I'm called.
Oh, she's one who hates our
Pleased to meet
cousin.
you.
Wait, I didn't introduce myself. I'm a new student too.
For family reasons, Miss Ichika's affairs are shrouded in mystery, but I've been told to mind my own business.
Just announcing that to the class, huh?
Just,
Indeed.
oh lord.
We only wish to protect all of you, and preserve your happy, peaceful lives.
So your family is military.
I see.
Or like, organized crime
Well,
or
we should get
something.
class started. But, a word of warning to you all. The most dangerous thing in this world is single-minded devotion.
Is it?
She sounds displeased, but Ichika seems unfazed. She's like a robot.
Okay, if you say so. I just kind of have to take the protagonist's word for a lot of this.
It may be summer vacation now, but I'm still offering classes in the form of supplementary lessons, right here in this very classroom. Got that?
We know, that's why we're here.
To improve your grades, please try to attend as many as possible. Compared to studying solo, you'll learn so much more.
I could make a joke here. I choose to rise above.
And even better, if you attend school often, other adults will look on you more favorably. In other words, your social standing will increase.
So, social standing is a stat. Got it.
When people respect you, any suggestions you make to them will hold much more weight. Believe me, that's a very useful skill to have.
Fair enough.
Therefore, always come to school and study hard. For my benefit, as well as yours.
So yeah, that's your
Oh.
catchphrase.
Oh god, she's manipulating us. But anyways, have fun with your visual novel there, Snek. That's totally a visual novel.
Yeah.
I have been summoned.
No, you're all right, and thank you for accompanying me for half an hour of this nonsense. I hope to continue.
Half an hour, which you got, the whole gameplay was walking down one hallway.
Yes.
Just
Don't forget the staircase we walked up. That was pretty exciting.
Oh, yes. That too. Oh my god.
This is the weirdest first impressions video I think I've ever had, and thank you for joining me for it.
You're welcome. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, looks like we're on our own. Okay, supplementary lessons, we know that. Former affects how much your stats increase from training, and the latter affects your maximum energy levels. Okay, so our stats do directly reflect mechanically things. Training. Ashihara has several locations with interactable objects that you can use to improve your stats. Better stats unlock more battle actions, while also making those actions stronger and more effective. Try training at the high school's iron bars. Okay, all right, we're gonna get it swole, guys. Swole is the goal. Am I right? So let's give it a go. Why not? Yeah, definitely some Persona inspiration here. No doubt about that. I can't read Japanese, so none of this means anything to me. Like, it's weird, right? Like, the frame rate is stilted. I'm not crazy. He's moving at some kind of jaggy frame rate? I don't think that's my computer. I think that's a design decision on the game's part. Oh god, the timer still keeps on ticking. I thought I would have had time to find everything. That's actually a little bit stressful. That's a classroom. Come on, it's a little unfair. I'm trying to find these iron bars you're talking about, but you're not pointing me anywhere. That'd be like a gymnasium, right? Wait, maybe it's that other building. That other building kind of looks like a gym. I can't control the map, the camera. The camera just kind of does whatever it feels like doing. Are these iron bars? You mean like pull-ups? Yeah, okay, let's try it. Improve your strength here, it'll take 90 minutes. So we'll be working out for an hour and a half? Okay. Why not? That'll make it like... what? 3? Okay, my strength went up. That's good. Increase your stats during certain activities at specific locations. The amount and type depends on the location. Stats affect how well you perform in battle and the rate at which you master skills. Strength and agility skill for maximum stamina. Divine power, intelligence, and appeal affect maximum energy level. Social status changes how much training affects your stats. Blessings. Okay, we're going to explain what these are now. Besides training, you can raise your stats by receiving blessings. You can find them by investigating locations throughout Ashihara. Try examining the little shrine by the main shrine to receive your first blessing. Where's the main shrine? I assume it's a map location? Oh, shrine. Yeah, okay. So it takes me time to move from location to location, like it does in real life. The small shrine? Does it mean this one? Holy mood. I should check out the little shrine to receive a blessing. Okay, is that not the little shrine? Ooh. Check out the little shrine. This is the main shrine, right? The little shrine. Which one's the little one? Can I please have, like, tiniest bit of control over my camera? This is the little shrine, right? See if anything was there.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Masasa, and serve the gods as a divine messenger.
Okay.
Oh my, oh, did you perchance mistake me for a Momonga? I'm a Musasabi. People have long confused those two breeds. For hundreds of years, in fact.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now then, I'm actually here because I have a little present for you.
Okay. Plus 80 to Nini's appeal. Konohana Sakuya's essence. What?
After seeing your progress, a big celestial fan of yours wishes to express their deepest gratitude and ordered me to secretly deliver this lovely gift on their behalf.
A god? god? Or a spirit?
Oh, do you feel slightly stronger now? Congratulations! Well, that's all for now. Bye-bye!
Okay, thanks. That was nice of you. Gain blessings by investigating places or receive them from events. It does increase your stats as well as your relationship with other characters. Suggestions. Mimi's relationship with Ashihara's residents had the greatest impact on the story's events and endings. So there's multiple endings. It's just telling me that. Build these relationships by suggesting an activity to another character. Find Konoha on Main Street and make a suggestion to deepen your bond. Do I have to? I'm sorry, I'm just, you know, the cousins thing and Japan being weird about it. It's a little alarming, is what I'm saying. Okay, so where's Konoha? Hi. Oh, you want to know how to make friends? Well, why don't you suggest doing something together? I think that's a good first step. Get to know better. I just know this will work. Okay, so there's a chance of stuff failing. So, yeah, let's give it a shot, I guess. But could it hurt? Thank you. Oh dear. That makes me nervous. More than anything else, your relationship with someone determines if they'll accept your suggestions, and always ask when they're in a good mood. If you're especially close to someone, you can suggest more activities too. Okay? Suggesting activities to characters consume stamina and energy. Suggestions affect the character's emotions, which will influence relationships. Type of suggestions available change depending on how your character feels. Nini's comment hints that its suggestion's success rate, character's feelings and relationship will improve with the success but worsen with a failure. Learn more about a character's actions, mood, and desires by using Demon Sight on them. These factors all play a role in whether a suggestion will prove successful. Demon Sight? What's that? And why does it sound really sketch? Visit various shops on Main Street so long as they're open. You can have a meal at a restaurant to restore energy and stamina. Why not give it a try? It's 7:30 p.m. Shouldn't I, like, go home? Is this the restaurant? Kinda look like one with all the tables. Are you a restaurant? We should go eat at the restaurant. I'm trying! You're not really giving me a lot to go on. Restaurant. You guys know I can't read Japanese, right? It's a barber pole. Ah, one with the lights on. Right. Should get something to eat. I had a meal. Energy and you're not even gonna comment on if the food was good? So I can overheal? Is that what you're trying to teach me here? Main Street has a cafe and a restaurant. When you visit, all shops have their own hours of operation. You can only visit them if they're open. Use these shops to restore stamina and energy. Rest. Stamina, energy, and the amount of time left in a day limit how many activities you can do. It's late. Head back to your room and sleep. You're gonna let me rebuild my energy and then not let me actually have time to expend any of it. I get this as a tutorial, but give me a little bit of ability to move around, stretch my legs on my own time. No, I can actually walk around the house now. Should hurry up and go to bed. Okay. I mean, the music is good. Yeah, I guess. Game's not giving me much... Game's not giving me a whole lot to go on. You can no longer engage in activities when you run out of energy stamina or 3 a.m. rolls around. If any of these things happen to be forced to rest in your room, resting restores your stamina and energy advances time to the next day. I can't even stay up till 3 a.m. anymore. Today, after many millennia, Kigai from Yamatsu Hirasaka broke through the barrier around Ashihara. Taking advantage of the immeasurable amount of time available to them, the Kigai extended their reach and pierced the barrier. Kigai, stir. The great assault is about to begin. So this will teach me the combat mechanics. Tuesday. What's all this? It's like charms? Preparing for battle. An entrance to Yomatsu Hirosaka has appeared in the shrine. Nini can somehow sense this. Go investigate the strange gate for abnormalities. Shouldn't I, like, prepare for this? The tiniest little bit? Shouldn't I, like, tell my cousin? Okay, you don't even care to do that much. Full map. Make this a little easier on ourselves.
I found the entrance to Yomotsu Hirosaka.
You did well, child of man.
Ah.
A fine display, Novus.
I have no idea how or why, but they both appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, Yoyama Godslayer. A Kagai? No, you're not one of them. But what business could you possibly have with our town? This place belongs to humanity. Leave it at once.
I'm not even human?
Just so you know, I'm not your enemy here. I'm helping humans. I'm a divine messenger sent by a god who sympathizes with your plight. As a matter of fact, I myself am a god.
Alright.
Then you're saying that you came down here of your own
Oh, we're
volition?
talking to each other, not me.
But why? You can see just how worried they are about this whole situation. Look, Nini has absolutely no idea what we're talking about.
Correct.
You're going to Yomotsu Hirosaka? And so am I. For a god slayer like yourself, does every single god but the one you've summoned to do your bidding strike fear into your heart? I see we have no choice. Come, Novus. Keep close to us. Without the power of your demon sight, we cannot possibly make any progress.
What?
Don't let her intimidate you. She just might decide to kill you dead. I will do no such thing. I would simply use a spell to make him follow my orders. You Oyama girls are nuts. Whatever. Let's go.
Okay, then. I thought this would make more sense. Okay. Nini needs strong allies to help him defeat the Kagai. You can have up to 2 other people to join his party. So my maximum party cap is 3. Create a party by assessing inviting other characters to join you, improve relationships, and gain more allies who will fight by your side. Am I supposed to just punch them? I don't have a weapon near as I can tell. Okay, we are literally just going in. Okay, this was not what I was expecting. It's so bright my eyes hurt. This looks like Ashihara, but with a whole different palette. Just where am I? The Kagai capable of ending the world await you in Yomotsu Hirosaka, the underworld. The barrier blocks away the Kagai. You must overcome various trials to dispel it. Complete a trial in Yomotsu Hirosaka. Serious mood. Should undertake a trial. Alright. Time is still ticking, that's not great. this it? Suddenly, a guy rose from the ground and attacked. Whoa, where did I pull that out of? Direct Nini in battle by first choosing a target and then an action. Select the Earth Bolt as his target and Cleave as his action. Three emotions affect the power of your attacks: friendship, affection, and hate. Hate is the strongest of these. Overusing it may end up making the enemy stronger. Use these emotions wisely to gain the upper hand. Friendship, I guess.
Ah!
Allies and enemies. Allies and enemies alike act independently of you. Your relations with other characters influence our actions in major ways.
There!
Okay.
Here I go.
Nice teamwork. Found it.
And you see an unseen power. What is it? You need a special power called Demon Sight, which you can use in battle as Foresight or Celestial Sight. Foresight lets you see what other characters are thinking, which helps you predict how allies and enemies will act. Celestial Sight lets you see characters' special status effects, which will serve you well during battle. Determine Nini's actions each turn, choose the recipient and the select target. Decide what option to use. 3 emotions power. Your allies act autonomously. Their actions vary according to bond. Likewise, enemy actions can change depending on your relationships. Nini's unique ability, Demon Sight, has 2 powers. Foresight lets you see what characters will say, while Celestial Sight lets you see what characters' special effects. As characters who share bonds interact, their feelings towards each other will change. These emotions will fluctuate depending on the type of bond. Enemies appear during one of 3 emotional states. Their strength may change depending on the emotional impact of an attack. So, kind of like how Amori worked. Letting Nini's stamina hit 0 will result in a game over. If an ally's stamina hits 0, they cannot be revived. Battle actions deplete energy. Okay. Alright. Let's try Affection?
Here we go.
There!
Music's good.
Are you ready?
Recover stamina, recover energy. Okay, those might... Okay, so yeah, I can buff and shield my allies. Fine, let's try Hatred.
I'll back you up.
That's the way. Now!
It's like 2 points stronger. Okay. Alright. I guess you can do things in battle to like deliberately antagonize them if you really wanted to, but you guys dropped a shiny Magatama upon defeat. Got a Magatama, I now have 1. Liminal world. If you guy destroying the world live in Yamatsu Hirosaka, they put a barrier to prevent you from entering the realm, needing to complete various trials to pass the barrier. You've established that, yes. Now to spell the barrier, proceed to face the guy in battle. If I insert enough Magatama, the barrier shattered at the crash. I should be able to do it. Alright. huge, writhing tree looms before me. I feel the weight of its gaze as it oozes hatred. Alright. So we're fighting a tree. No, it's a tree monster.
Here I go.
Bad. Ah!
Who's she? Oh, jeez.
Give me a hand. That's encouraging.
I gotta be more careful.
That takes a lot of skill. Oh, great. That's just what I need.
Are you ready?
Something that can like take off more than half my health in that hit.
Give me a hand.
Bad. I gotta be more careful.
He is a freaking weakling from spending all that time in space.
You won't get away.
I don't feel like we're really adequately prepared for this fight. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected.
I really am cursed. After all.
Thanks, game, for making me wander into that with no preparation. On that day, a forest engulfed the world. The only mercy was that it happened at night, since you'll die in their sleep without suffering. So that was actually a game over! What the heck? Branches stretched upward, reaching toward the heavens. You made it sound like I could fight this monster straight away! What sense does any of this make? I swear I can smell warm sunshine.
Wake up. You must wake up.
So is that not a game over?
You must end the struggle between the Great Mother and Father, and subjugate Ashihara Nakatsukuni. That is the mission you must see to completion.
Okay, so I was supposed to lose.
No one has ordered you to do this. In fact, you yourself willed it so.
Okay. Looped for the first time.
Good morning. Or good evening. Are you still feeling jet-lagged? So we meet again. Just talking to myself.
So
Let's
we're
be
aware
even
that we're
better
in a
friends
time
this
loop. Never-ending August. A loop occurs when the world is destroyed after selecting the appropriate option while speaking to Terasu. Activating a loop will return the world as it was on August the 1st. All characters return as they originally were. Stats and emotional states reset to default, but quickly increase to their previous values. Any blessings you collect are carried over. It's like a grindcore RPG. Is this why everyone hates this game? Like, I don't know what to take away from this. So I just lose the first, regardless.
If you're interested, since you'll have plenty of free time on your hands, you could learn more about it.
What's it?
If you did nothing after getting stuck here, well, you'd feel bored, right? Someday, we'll break free of this place and live our own lives.
Alright.
Well, we've almost finished getting you settled in here.
So yeah, we just
So
lose the
tomorrow
first 2
onward,
days of the
it's
loop
all
no
up
matter
to you.
what.
Mimi, you're free to do whatever you like.
And so day 2 came to an end.
Alright, well at least that was fast.
I wake up. It's been 3 days, and I think I'm getting the hang of things.
We had another big earthquake. I wonder if it's a bad omen. Are you familiar with that idea? I don't know if people outside of Japan think that way.
Depends on where you go.
We believe that earthquakes can precede major events, so we take them very seriously.
Japan is on a fault
It may
line.
seem silly to you, but it's one reason why we try to predict them, especially ones this big. Usually one earthquake just heralds another earthquake. However, according to some people, it means the Kagai are coming soon. At least, that's what I heard on TV. Enough about gloomy things. We took care of all your paperwork, so feel free to do whatever you want today. If you don't have any specific plans, then I suggest you go explore the town. You might even find someone to talk to. By now, I'm sure everyone's already heard a lot about you. Word travels fast in the countryside.
There. I just have my own schedule from now on until the end of August. Free time. That's something I never had in space. Everyone's day was planned out to the last minute. We couldn't have survived up there otherwise. Earth is different. I have no idea how to spend a day where I don't have to check my oxygen levels even once. I suppose that is a real concern, though. Well, I suppose there's no harm in... Well, first off, let's check my stats. So my blessings are indeed intact. So now it seems the game has finally taken me out of the tutorial now that I'm an hour in. So let's check the school. Why not? Let's go have a class. Strange spheres floating in the sky. Are we gonna draw attention to this every time? Like, I don't think a time loop for a game is a bad idea. I just don't have my eyes. It's honestly a big problem. What should I do? I'll find a friend. Somebody else is experiencing the same symptoms. They want to keep something like a secret, something different on Earth isn't easy. Not like hiding it really matters. If even the smallest hole opened up in the atmosphere, that'd be it. I just don't get Earth, like, at all. Complaining gets you nowhere, so I decided to find someone with similar symptoms. Yeah, I'm not actually sick. I suppose that's how we define sick in this context, right?
So you must be Taichiro Oyama, yes? Pleased to meet you. Starting today, I'll be one of your teachers
But
here.
Didn't
I'm
I
Kunie
meet you
Enon.
on Sunday when
Let's
we were
make
doing
this
the
a good
paperwork?
semester. I'm sure that adjusting to life here is proving to be quite difficult. Which is precisely why you must devote yourself to your studies right now. If you get good grades, and then attend a good college in the future, you can live a rich, fulfilling life on easy mode one day.
Is that what you're doing right now?
Study hard, and then study some more. Succumb not to temptation, nor to the Kagai. Waste not a single second, and achieve academic excellence.
Well, okay then.
What's wrong? Didn't you hear a word I said? Don't just stand there staring at me all day. Otherwise I'll lecture you until your ears fall off. Now get cracking!
Alright. Okay. Good vibes. It's not a little alarming that my teacher has an affection rating for me. Just Just putting that out there.
So you're the guy who came down here from the International Space Station. I see. A starman like you is the same as us Earthlings. After living in space,
all
your
human,
muscle
dude.
mass and bone density must be nothing. So I bet living on Earth is a real pain in the butt for you.
Says the guy who's like 3 times my
If you run
mass.
into any trouble, then just come ask me for help. In exchange, I want to hear all your cool space secrets. I totally forgot. I should have said my name's Nanachi Suhisa. As a cultural expert, one who specializes in the fields of anime and manga, I can answer all your questions.
Okay, so you're an otaku. Got it. Well, you blend in my friend group. Just, don't needlessly overemphasize the valid progression of anime.
You're going to study soon? Excellent. If you have any questions at all, bring them straight to me. If they're related to your entrance exams, I can tell you anything you'd like to know. So simply ask away.
Hi?
So, we meet yet again. Yes, 'tis everyone's beloved divine envoy, the button-eyed saucer here in the flesh. So, you ought to know the drill.
Okay. To my skill.
A big celestial fan of yours, who approves of your endeavors, is eager to grant you their divine protection. That's all for now. Adios!
Mischievous little imp, isn't she?
Miss Cooney arrived.
It's
So I
time
just
for
kinda
class.
jumped ahead.
Do your best for both me and yourselves.
After that, she suddenly stopped moving. She's small.
Oh, this again.
Take heed! This town is in great danger!
No one seems to
Flashback
pay.
to when I tried to play Breath of
being
Fire
serious!
Dragon Quarter and
The
just had
Jedi are
to
coming!
deal with the
They're
cutscenes
almost here!
again and again
They
and
probably
again.
managed to possess someone.
Yes, we
Everybody.
know.
Huh?
Usually Bunny's a very sweet, responsible girl. It's her quirk. Don't worry about
This planet sure is something.
Alright. Okay then, come on. Let's not keep everyone in suspense. Alright.
What? I'm busy reading. Don't bother me.
Ah, I see why you're a hit with everyone around here. Suit yourself.
Oh, so you're the new guy everyone's been talking about. The name's Kunihiko Sawada, but everyone around here calls me Sadu instead.
Alright.
I got that nickname as a kid because I could climb a tree faster than any monkey. Anyway, it's nice to meet you.
Alright. So we do seem to have a mutual understanding.
Studying is justice. Down with anyone who dares to interfere.
Don't adopt a crab bucket mentality and try to sabotage your hardworking classmates. You'll be the pleasure of a lifetime if you do. It'll be fine, probably. Okay, let's try it, I guess.
All right.
Thank you. Minus hatred? When did I have... Oh, was she... Might have had hatred for me? Was that her default start? Struck up conversation. I'd like a word with you. Kuni is a mess. What? Why? Why did that give me hatred for her? This doesn't make any sense. What is this game? Even the mechanics leave me completely baffled. Okay, let's try going out into the town. Maybe I can do something. I'm completely at a loss here, guys. Like, I don't fully get it, I'll be honest. Alright, I guess call it the map. What am I doing? Yeah, let's go to Main Street. Oh, there's someone there. Okay, let's go meet them. Why not? Read a magazine. Prove your appeal. No, not right now. It's like a brave robot. Hi.
Nice to meet ya, Sonny boy.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, aren't you polite? That's a real good trait to have. Makes me wonder just who you got your good manners from. It must have been someone on your father's side.
How do you figure?
As for me, let's see. You can call me Tarasun.
Okay.
Now that we're aware of each other's existence, let's take some time to get acquainted.
Seems like she's approaching this fairly flirtatiously.
I need to talk. Will you lend me an ear?
Are you disappointed to notice how pathetic I can... What? 50-50, maybe. Just know this will work. Sure? Maybe I can cheer her up? Thanks a lot. Okay. That was something. Decided to join me. So she's in my party? Angry mood, wants rest, persona fuming. Okay. What are you looking at?
Listen up. You'll definitely want to hear this.
I have way more life experience than you think. Hit me with whatever questions plague your young mind. Come on, it's like you don't trust me or something. Certainly possible. Alright, let's roll the dice, I guess.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Okay. So that's good. I thought she might talk about, like, she ran to this location. I thought, like, she'd comment specifically on the location or something. Do I have a money system? Do I have money? Actually, it doesn't look like I do. I don't actually have. Sun Priestess. What? Let's look at her real quick. Wow, you are way more powerful than me. Holy moly, like your strength isn't that much, but like everything else, you blow me away. Okay, let's, I don't know what all my options are. Let's go to the shrine. There was that option to sweep the shrine, and that's a good thing, right? That's like public service. I guess she just wants to hang out with me. Yeah, let's sweep. Let's be a good steward. Divine power. Sure, why not? I don't 100% know what all these do just yet. Okay. So my stat growth is like plus 11 on most things.
Alright.
Hold your horses. I'm quite
pack on
happy
some
with my
muscle.
weight. I wasn't talking anything about that. Okay. Never mind.
Give it some thought.
Don't be a tease. Oh, okay. Talking to them and then changing your mind is actually kind of a detriment. So, like, you shouldn't do that if you can avoid it. Oh, I was like, the sun went down. Can't interact with this. Let's check these little shrines again. Nope, that doesn't do anything. So, there was a tree in the monster world. If I go here now, there's going to be a tree here, right? Ideally, one that doesn't kill me instantaneously. Look up. Sure, why not? I've heard that ancient trees harbor great power, or that such trees deserve worship. I wonder what sort of power this tree has. Mostly to process carbon dioxide into oxygen. Tree sways gently. It's way better than the other tree I encountered, I'll say that. So what's this? Check. I tried to see if anything was there. Oh, hello again.
So, we meet yet again. Yes, 'tis everyone's beloved divine envoy, the button-eyed saucer here in the flesh.
Do you know the great gods can turn back time and start the world anew? It's true. What you do with this information is up to you. Toodaloo. Okay, I guess that was just an educational visit. So, what can we do at the main shrine, then? Pray. I threw a coin, and then I waited. I feel like I'd be easy to improve my appeal today. I wonder why. That is an excellent question, I must say. Okay, let's have a look around. Shrine, Main Street, my home, the school, road to the school, and the beach. Let's go back to the Main Street real quick. Oh, there's another character to encounter. Thought things were over, and left the party. Okay. I guess they can just get bored of me, which I wouldn't blame them. There's another character to meet here, so I should make that a point. Hi. First thing that strikes me is how incredibly smooth her skin looks. It's almost unnatural. She grew up in space like me, but maybe it's due to lack of sun exposure. No, I'd know her if that were the case. There was no one like that aboard the station, I'm sure of it. Even the amount of oxygen is predetermined.
What's wrong?
I can't find the word to talk to her. I knew that such a small detail would throw me such a big loop. Heh. Maybe the Loop8. Instead of up my appeal, let's try it out. Though you must be a slow reader if reading a magazine takes you an hour and a half. Yeah, no, it did go up a bit more, I guess. No. Hey, dude.
If you're going out of your way to talk to someone like me, we must have similar tastes. I'm sure you can tell when we're in class, but I'm not exactly the most popular guy here. To be totally honest, I just can't fit in anywhere. I don't know if you had any otaku in space or not. Still, I bet they got the same treatment up there.
Presumably.
If people happen to see you talking to me, they might end up thinking you're a real weirdo, so you should keep a good distance between us, just to be safe.
I mean, that's nice, but...
This is hard to say, but...
Even for you, this is kind of embarrassing. Why not? Let's have a chat.
Of course!
You seem like a pretty straightforward guy. I can work with that. Alright. A lazy mood. I guess because the sun's down? Hi? He seems slightly older than me and stares at me with kind eyes. How strange.
Ah, so you must be him. Nice to meet you, Niniki.
Who are you talking about?
I wouldn't use that name to refer to anyone else but you, of course. Well, don't dwell on it. I've chosen to call you that for personal reasons. So, if you need my help, just let me know. We're family, after all.
Are we? Who are you to me?
Wait, have I introduced myself yet? I'm Sachi Hori. Sachi Hori. Weird name, right?
I don't know.
Only 3 people in all of Japan have this surname. Because of that, my dad weaponizes it to make sales. My mom's first name is Saori, so she laughed about how Saori Hori sounded like a joke name when she married my dad. She thought it was real funny.
Okay.
No, she's very much alive, so don't act otherwise.
I didn't say anything.
I mean, I live alone right now, but that's due to some circumstances beyond my control. What are they, you ask? I'll tell you once you've remembered everything, Niniki.
Okay, you know something I don't. What's this? Can I mess with this? check to see if anything was there. Hello.
So, we meet yet again. So,
Yes.
you already know the drill.
Plus 110? That was fast!
Big celestial fan of yours.
Yes.
That's all for now. Adios!
I mean, it sounds like our voice actress is having a great deal of fun. Actually, I have to say, the sound design in this game is really good. Yeah, look at that! My agility is mad high now. I mean, compared to where I was. Like, I think Tarasu still blew me out of the water, but like... Yeah, like, the voice actors, the music, all of it's really, really good.
If you're not sure about something, No, she really hates talking to people. Let's see. Maybe try asking Benny? She's a smart cookie who knows all sorts of things, so she'd be happy to help you. Probably. It'll be fine. Don't overthink it. Just try.
Okay, so sometimes just talking to them can be grounds to have some kind of special event happen. So... does this mean people are just, like, around at night? I haven't met him yet. Okay. Let's check out the road. We haven't been to the road yet. Plus I want to bug the goth girl. I think it'd be funny. What's up?
How long is this going to last?
So they're at college entrance exams already. Certainly possible, slim chance. It's like 50-50 maybe?
Okay.
Oh, alright. I wasn't even expecting that to work. Her hatred of me went down. I guess that makes up and splits the difference on that. Alright. My teacher was supposed to... What? Check what? That rock? Oh, hi.
So, we meet yet again. Now then, I'm actually here because I have a little present for you.
Alright. To skill.
After seeing your progress, a big celestial fan of yours wishes to express their deepest gratitude and ordered me to secretly deliver this lovely gift on their...
Am I ever gonna find out who you're claiming my
Do you
admirer
feel slightly
is?
stronger now? Congratulations! Well, that's all for now. Bye-bye!
Bye. You sure are a curious one, aren't ya? So, oh, there she is.
Have you actually been studying hard every single day? You know, your grades have me very, very worried. If the
I suck
Kigai
that
ever
hard?
dare to distract you from your studies, then you must tell me. I'll make sure to tell my superiors about it at once.
Okay, yes. Hi.
So, we meet yet again. So, you ordered...
Yep. To my agility. I'm gonna be mad at Agile.
Celestial fan. That's
Yes.
all for now. Adios!
Like, the voice actors are all doing a really great job. It's just that so many of the voice lines are reused. Yeah, skill, agility, and appeal are already well on their way up. I gotta get strength and some of the others up, but hey, I mean, like, so far, this isn't bad. Does this go anywhere? Sure doesn't. Let's check the map. No, that blue-haired guy is here all of a sudden. Maybe I should make it a point to talk to him. Hello, again. I bet you feel like you're running on empty all the time now. You put up with a lot since moving here. You seem mega tired. You can simply recover your energy, of course. Improving your knowledge, appeal, divine power, and all that jazz will energize you more in the long term. The studying takes tons of energy because you need so much of it just to avoid nodding off. I mean, I guess it depends on if you're a fan of it or not, right? So where's Captain Bluehair? Blackberry. Like, this is the full length of the area, is it not? Where does this go? Oh, okay, it puts you at the school, but the gate's closed because it's, 10 p.m. It's like the guy should be here. Where does this go, then? Oh, that's the beach. People from Ashihara say there's nothing here, but I don't agree at all. Unlike space, it has oceans and mountains and nature in abundance. Yet people still firmly continue to claim there's nothing here. I mean, I guess it's a matter of perspective, right? To me, this kind of nature seems almost unreal, even when it's right in front of me. It's an indescribable feeling. Well, let's poke around a little bit. See if we can meet our sugar glider friend. Hey, Tarasu. I'll talk to this guy. I haven't met him yet. Talk to me.
I see. You must be the new student. I'm aware of what happened. But as long as you're alive, you can always find hope amid tragedy.
That's true.
Ah, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Max Balter. I teach science and math.
So you're a foreigner.
In other words, I'm one of your instructors. No need for formalities. So long as you excel academically, I can't complain. This is your life, after all. Live it as you please. I'm glad to have met you. I also have a daughter, and I do hope you get along with that silly girl.
Okay.
Hey now.
I don't feel angry either, but the situation isn't helping. Very tiny chance it'll be fine, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess that makes up for me fumbling earlier. Now that I know that just simply saying never mind is enough to get them mad at me. Oh, is that how you invite them to join the party? I thought that was just an option to interact. Okay, well, that makes me wonder something then. Okay, let's see. Her wants to train. So if we go train, does that mean we're going to get like some kind of bonus? Where can we do training? I don't have a whole lot of time, so we should probably find something quickly. School's blocked off, so I can't do the strength training, right? It's on Main Street. And the restaurant's closed. Wants rest. What if I talk to someone who when I have someone in the party?
You're stumped on how to spend your free time, huh? Well, I think everyone has that problem once in a while, so you're not alone. Let's see. Why not try to make some new friends? If you have a good friend, I bet that will make living here so much more fun. Talk to someone new and see what happens.
Alright. Where are you going? You're trying to show me?
What is it?
Unreal days are the best, so I imagine those were our days bore a youngster like you to tears. How much older than you are you?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can just grind out their affection if you really want to. But she keeps talking to me like she's some kind of grandma, but she doesn't put off that vibe. There's not really much to do in the dead of the night, so I guess I'll just head for home and see what happens. So tired. I was about to run out of stamina, so I had to turn back. I don't remember anything that happened after making it home. Just walking decreases stamina? What gives? Many millennia, a guy from Yamatsu wrote the barrier. Right. So, like, it happens no matter what, then. Single guy overcame the barrier and slipped silently into Ashihara. So this is a little different than what happened last time. So is someone, like, in danger now? Do I have to, like, play a mystery game and figure out what's going on? Keep doing that. let's have a look around. Someone's on the beach. Him. Let's go to school, I guess? This kind of feels like everyone else knows slightly more than they're letting me on to.
Today our class grows by 1, for we have a new transfer student.
Right.
Please make her feel at home here. Introduce yourself.
I lack a surname, for reasons of my
Can I
own.
skip these? Yes, I can.
Ichika is what I'm called. Please.
For family reasons, Miss Ichika's a
Indeed.
So yeah, it is the same exchange. Come on! This is like... I'll try talking to Angsty Pants again. Whoops, I didn't mean to leave. I haven't actually talked to her this loop, have I? She has ears and a tail.
Hmm?
Her tail wiggles back and forth.
Huh? Unless my eyes are deceiving me, could he really be looking at... No way! He can see my tail? Oh no. I mean... Well spotted. Yes, indeed. I am Uka no Mitama's very own divine messenger, Benihime Tenno. But you may call me Benny.
Alright.
Come on. Do something. At
Me?
least go. or say, oh, I didn't recognize you.
This Benny girl seems to be talking to herself. Okay, that just happened. Talk to everyone while I have a moment. Well, when I was met, I knew there was more to her than I thought.
Do you require something from me?
Her sudden question catches me off guard. Judging from the confused expression on her face, feeling is mutual. She lets out a giggle.
What a strange person. I am called Ichika. My name means Night of a New Moon. And you are? Novus Nemo, or
What?
Nini. Your name has a strange but auspicious ring to it.
Is that actually my full name? Or
Perhaps
are you
our
messing with
fates
me?
are intertwined. Well, Novus, may the gods smile down on us both.
I don't know what to make of this. Big fan? No, she disappeared. Yeah, that's good pathfinding right there.
There's nothing more important than
She's
studying.
running faster than usual. What on earth does that have to do with your life? So you should take precedence above all else. Sure, why not?
All right.
That did work. Very well, in fact. Beginning to think I might be setting myself up for trouble. But, that's life, is it not? Okay, I think that's, enough of a first impression now that I've actually had an hour of actual, genuine gameplay. This is a game that I have a very difficult time putting my thumb on. Mostly because I don't have thumbs, but this game is weird. Like, 7 flavors of incredibly bizarre. Who's that? As I haven't met everyone yet. 5 days until the end of the world. Like... I kind of get what they're shooting for. Like, it has a little bit of a grindcore loop to it, and at the same time, roguelite elements, maybe? And the thing is, like, graphically, it's this weird mixed bag where all the elements look good on their own, but the frame rate's really weird and awkward. And then on top of that, like, here, I'll kind of demonstrate what I'm talking about. Like, that walk cycle, that looks so weird, right? Like, things are ever so slightly disconnected from my character and the world around him. She tries to ignore me. She gives up and looks my way again.
Seriously? What do you want? Am I not allowed to read now?
I thought we could be friends.
Huh? Is that a joke? You're wasting your time with the scam. I have no money anyway.
Neither do I.
But it's fine if you just want to talk for a bit, I guess.
Okay. I don't know how to gauge that. Like, the entire thing with the social interactions and the day countdown really makes me think of Persona 4, which, to be fair, is the only Persona game I've played. I've mostly been playing Shin Megami Tensei proper. And the thing is, everything is just ever so slightly uncanny. Like, they're even like, oh, you can just, like, kill your friends and it's fine. It doesn't matter, because there's no revival items in this game. And it's... I don't know what to make of this. This is so bizarre. And, like, the sound design is good, but so much of it goes reused. The graphics are good, but the frame rate is really bizarre. And the mechanics are straightforward, yet completely buried in vagary and just the game not wanting to explain anything. And it's so strange. It's ever so slightly just otherworldly, which may be exactly what it is they're looking for. Machina? Her name's Machina? Seriously? Okay, so there's a couple people I haven't met yet, but you get my point. I think this is an excellent first slice into the game, and honestly, I'll be dead level honest, I don't even know what to make of this. I think I have to play for this for several more hours to even begin to form an opinion on this game. Whereas with Yeek, I kind of knew immediately what I was getting myself into just by the opening hours of the game. This kind of feels like it wants to be like Persona, but different from Persona, but in a really weird grindcore, Dragon Quarter kind of way. I really just don't know how to feel about any of it. You know what, leave your comments, leave your thoughts in the comments section and let me know what you thought, because like I'd be really curious to see. If you guys want me to revisit this game beyond this first impressions video, I will, but I'm not promising you that I know what I'm doing or getting myself into. Anyway, link to this game is going to be down in the description as always, and this has been the Hipster Snek, and I will see you guys next time.